interested would you be if I told you you could own a home for up to 50% less and still be within a mile and a half of the Universal Kids Resort, which is opening in June of 2026, PGA with its 2 championship golf courses, and the Fields West development with all of its dining and entertainment? Because that's what I'm going to share with you today. The neighborhood I'm talking about is Grayhawk. As a matter of fact, it's where I live, and I've raised my 3 kids here. We've lived here for 21 years. This neighborhood sits at a price point between $162 to $212 a square foot. Let me walk you through what you're actually getting here in Grayhawk. Over 100 acres of master plan space with roughly 1,000 to 1,250 homes. 3 community swimming pools spread throughout so residents have access year-round. Miles of scenic, paved trails that wind through naturally sculpted open spaces, perfect for walking, jogging, and biking. Large ponds with fountains as the centerpiece of the community. Gazebos that are positioned along the trails giving you shaded spots to rest. Playgrounds and pocket parks scattered throughout. And unlike the new construction communities nearby, Grayhawk has something you can't build overnight, which is gorgeous, mature trees lining the streets and the trails, giving the neighborhood that established, lived-in beauty that takes decades to grow. And here's the kicker. Frisco ISD schools are all within walking distance. This isn't a new construction flash. This is 21 years of proven community living. You show up and your family has already got a built-in neighborhood waiting for them. Fields, East Village at Fields, and Brookside, the new hottest flash in the pan that everybody is chasing, and it is beautiful, sits somewhere between $250 to $300 per square foot. So you're paying 40 to 70% more, so Grayhawk wins again. Let's talk about proximity for a second. This is the real secret of this video. Grayhawk is perfectly positioned well before the other new communities came in, right within a mile and a half, essentially the exact same distance to the PGA, to Fields West Dining and Entertainment Center, and to Universal Kids Theme Park that's opening in June of 2026. It really is an incredible spot that nobody is talking about. Question is, would you rather pay 30 to 40 up to 50% more per square foot to be in the exact same location as I am? Most people would say no. Nobody's going to come up to you and pat you on the back and say, oh, you live in X neighborhood, a new community, congratulations. No. What they're going to pat you on the back about is when you have money and equity in your home and end up retiring early or making an investment play that you can move on to your next venture. Let's talk about schools. All of the schools in Grayhawk are within walking distance. Bowles and Phillips Elementary, they're both in the top percent ranked. Stafford Middle School, Lone Star High School, all Frisco ISD, and has a 98% graduation rate, speaks 72 languages, and has 65 merit semifinalists. Kids from Lone Star get accepted to top universities. Rice, SMU, UT Austin, the Ivy League schools. This is a proven education here in Frisco. Your kids aren't in a speculative program. They're in an established, well maintained, and well balanced budget Frisco ISD. Your kids will be in a top tier district with 2 decades of track record to prove it. Grayhawk isn't sexy and new. It's actually better because you get an established community, proven schools, resort style amenities, mature trees, and you're saving 30 to 40% per square foot compared to Fields, to East Village Fields, and to Brookside at Fields. That's not just a smarter buy, that's wealth building. You're saving serious money, and that's the play. If you're serious about finding real value in Frisco, reach out to me. Let's book a Zoom call. Let's talk about Grayhawk. Let's talk about some of the other neighborhoods I haven't told you about yet, where the price point is lower, but the proximity is the exact same. Don't do something that you regret. Email me at homewithjason@gmail.com. Call me 972-489-9269. You can text me if that makes you feel more comfortable, but do something today. I am one of those people that have lived in Frisco for 33 years. I know every neighborhood. I know the segment and when they were built. I know what's great about them. I know what people complain about that they won't tell you. I know what other realtors might not know because they're newer. Call me and let me help you before you pull the trigger.